look at Wrong Address, a task in Coconino. For this task, we're going to be using the AFIM Hornet with a set of anchors. And let me show you where we're going to go. So we have to go down to this waypoint here to pick up a thing of supplies. So let me show you how it's done. So we're going to be deploying from the northwest outpost. And the first thing we're going to do is leave the outpost going straight forward. And we're going to head to the left here. And we're going to go ahead and make our way down to this dried out riverbed down here. Once we get down here, we're going to follow the riverbed all the way over to the lake. Now I'm going to go up on the left side here. Go through that big crack in the ground. Once we make it over here, we're going to go right on down to the shoreline. And we're going to go ahead and climb on up and go across our islands here. Once we get across the islands, we're going to go right across the rocks here. And that's going to get us up onto the beach. Once we get to the beach, we're going to shoot across through the gap in the rocks here. We'll stop by this airdrop, see what we got. We just got some extra anchors, and we're going to go ahead and top off the fuel. Once we do that, we're going to go to the right side, go around this little water hole. And we're going to make our way over to this pond. Once we get to the pond, we're going to go to the right side of the pond. And we're going to stay all the way up to the right side here. As we navigate over these branches and rocks. And that's going to get us to a rock clearing. If you don't have these rocks cleared out, that is 75 spare parts. Once we get through the rocks, we're going to find ourselves in a little muddy bog here. So I'm going to put low gear and diff lock on. And we're going to cruise right through this thing. One thing you'll notice I like to do during mud pits is kind of move the wheels back and forth from left to right. Kind of helps give you a little bit more traction so you kind of maintain your momentum through the mud. I don't know if that actually does anything, but I feel like it does, so that's just kind of my strategy driving through the mud. So once we get through the mud, we're going to climb up to the left here. We're going to cross over these dunes, make our way over to this dried riverbed here. We're going to kind of hug this rock wall here. And from here we're going to cross over the right side here. That was a lot of damage. Alright, once we get over here, we're going to cross over this little crossover here. I'm just taking all kinds of damage. Let me just go ahead and patch that up. There we go. I gotta stop running into rocks. Alright, so once we get over here, we're going to cross up. Kind of head over by these trees. And here we'll find the cargo pickup location. Go ahead and grab those. And then we got to take that all the way to the outpost. So I'm going to go to Outpost. We're going to go to Northwest Outpost. And I'm going to use my free truck recovery. And we're going to drive right on over to the blue square. Turn in the supplies, and there you go. That is wrong address completed, and this unlocks the side-mounted racks for the Thatcher Force. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.